RapMatic presents Battle Code, the most intriguing battle rap podcast impacting the culture.
What's happening, Hanson? You now tuned in your boy Loaded. Let you know what's up when I'm rolling up, huh? Aces click fast with the Harlem still at 8 train slick. Hear me. You now tuned in the Battle Code on RapMatic, huh? Go get this work.
Streaming on iTunes, Google Play, Iheart Radio, TuneIn, and the RapMatic app. Brace yourself and don't miss out on a cultural revolution.
Now, speaking of which, what is a battle that you did really care for?
I really cared for that matrimony battle.
Okay.
I cared for the Merc battle. I didn't really care for the 40 battle.
Okay. Now let's talk Merc, right? Now, in my opinion, I felt like she edged that battle. What's your opinion on that battle?
I don't think she won. I think it was a good battle.
Okay.
So I think it was an awesome battle. For her, it was a good look for her. I did really mess up in my third. I think if I would have been more steady in my third, then it wouldn't have been as debatable. But she definitely showed up, and she did her thing. I can't knock her for that.
So now, why you say you took Matt the most serious?
Yeah, because at the moment I was really frustrated, and then it was like, so it was like, everybody had the whole Phara's no longer zip him up, and then Matt would zip him up, and then it was like a whole big thing. Like, what people don't know is I had a conversation with somebody, and as she was going over her rounds, they were on the phone with her, and I was on the phone with them on a three-way. So it was just like, and then I heard some things, and I was like, oh, okay. So this is how motherfuckers want to give it up? Cool, don't worry about it. I got it. So in my mind, it wasn't to just beat Matt. It was to get out of that shadow that she sounds, or she's more of a K-Shine. That was my thing, to just step outside that box. Like, I'm me, and I've always been me, whether I've got more aggressive or, more abrasive in somebody's face, but I've always been me. So don't give me that, and it's always been whoever I'm attached to or whoever somebody feels I'm attached to, that's my writer. No, because believe me, if I had these writers, I would be the nicest bitch in battle rap.
You probably would do more battles, right?
Exactly. I'd be because the people that they attach me to as my writers, these are dope guys. Like,
right.
So why wouldn't I be a top tier battle rap? Like, I would be one of the top girls if these were my writers. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I sound the same every battle. I talk about the same shit. I just word it different. This is me. Right. And it's not going to change. Like, y'all say I lose all of my battles. Well, damn, I really might need a writer. Well, so it's like, that was my big thing.
Let me ask you this, since you mentioned that. This is just like, not off topic, but a sidebar. Is that something like, do you like being that girl that is affiliated with those guys?
I don't like being that girl.
Okay.
But I feel like it comes with the person that I am. Because I've always said, if I was just an ugly chick in battle rap and I was around all these guys, nobody would care. Nobody would speak about me. It'd just be like, oh, that's y'all around her. Like, why y'all around her? She's whack. Like, she's trash. So it's like, like, for instance, Jazz. Mm-hmm. Nobody paid her no mind because she was a virgin. She was around more battle rappers than me. But nobody said anything because this is Jazz. She's a virgin. So she can't be fucking with this person and that person. But then you see a Phara and it's like, okay, she's pretty. She got she got a personality. Like, she talks her shit. Like, so let's put her with this person, that person, and the third, So it's like, it can take a toll on somebody in battle rap that is not, that doesn't have tough skin. But me, right. you can't do that with me. Like, I don't care. Y'all can put me with Obama. I don't give a flying fuck. Like, okay, that's fine with me. Make sure you put my name in big bold letters when you write about me on any blog or anything.
Well, I'm going to ask you more about that later on, right? Mm-hmm. But I want to ask you this. What do you think makes you exceptionally popular in the game? Like, what is it about Phara? Like, have you ever assessed that? Like, oh, I'm just like OD popular in this game or whatever.
You know what? A lot of people tell me it's I don't know how to put it. Like, I have a really strong aura. Like, my sex appeal is, like, on a high. Like, whenever you meet me, it's just there. Like, I can't turn it off. It's not something that I could be like, not today. You know, right. Like, I'm me. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Like, if you talk to me some type of way, I had a slick-ass mouth. I be having a lot of things to say. And I think that's what it is. And for the most part, you know.
People gravitate
to that. Then I got a bunch of tattoos. And it's like, she looks angry, but she's not really mean. And it's like, you got to get to know her. Like, once someone gets to know me, they like, yo, she's mad cool. Like, she jokes all day. She laughs. She's funny. That's just me. My character is just bubbly when you get to know me. But if you don't know me, I don't. You know,
you're like one of those.
Yeah, like,
right.
You got it.
Do you feel like you're using your notoriety to the fullest though?
I don't think I am. You know, because sometimes I have moments where I feel like I just want to be a normal person, and then in reality, I am a normal person, but not really. You know, I can't be that low key person that just wants to go outside in a damn dirty ass.
So is it like that? Like sometimes you feel like. Are people constantly stopping you and stuff like that?
Yeah, it happens like that, and it's a lot now to the point where my son thinks he's famous a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So he was washing, like, he's old enough, like, I teach him to be independent, so he's washing his clothes, and then I'm at work, so he calls me, he's like, guess what happened? And I'm like, what? He was like, I was washing my clothes, and I was standing in the window in the laundromat, and some girl tapped on the window, and she was like, you Phara Funeral son, right? And he was like, you know, so I took out my brush, and I just started brushing my waves, and I was like, and I'm like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, so you know what, I think I'm famous right now, because they
How
be knowing
old is he
me
now?
If I tell you that, then y'all know my age,
right,
so I ain't gonna tell you that, but he really thinks he's famous. Like, people notice him now. It's like a little bit different because he cut his hair off, so it's like people will see him and then they're like, oh, and then
he's your twin too.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, they know who he is, so he thinks he's famous. But sometimes I just really want to be a normal person because I'm one of those people, like, I like to come outside and whatever. Like, I'll have on green sneakers, a pink sweatpants, and a holy shirt and a scarf, and then it'll just be one of those days where I look like shit, and somebody will be like, oh, you're Phara, can I take a picture? And I'll be like, okay, no, I'll take a picture with you too. And whatever I got on is just me, you know. But I just really, sometimes I just want to be a normal person, and it doesn't really work like that sometimes.
So let me go back. So is that part of the reason too why you don't go as hard with it?
Yeah, it is. And then, you know, people might think that I just like being out there, but I'm really, really private. I'm really, really into what's going on in my life to keep it in my life. I feel like when you become a part of battle rap, your life is now battle rap, you know, and I've witnessed a lot of things in my life fall apart because of battle rap, you know? So it's like, you got to learn how to keep some things private and out of the scene, because these supporters, they know your life better than you know your life. They be knowing what's happening before it happened.
But they don't believe it. Like, they can say anything, though.
I feel like they be knowing, like, they be probably digging through trash and stuff. Like, they follow you. They be knowing stuff. Scary. And then it's like, you know, you can't have any type of relationship, because once you put it out there, they go searching for the person. They will Google the picture, like, who is this? Find them, follow them, and then now they know your whole life. Yeah,
they are a bit much.
They're
Let me ask you this: have you got any? Are there any perks that you feel like you've gotten off of your name?
Yeah and no. Like, I'm not one of those people. Okay. Like, I'm not one of those people where people be like, oh, let me send you this, let me send you that. Like, and I think that's another reason why
you don't accept it.
I accept certain things, like, here and there, but it's not like, I feel like I'd rather support dope people, you know? Okay. I'm not one of those people that just be like, all right, send me a bunch of things, like, and I'm gonna wear it and then just tag you because you sent it to me. If it's not dope, or if I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna have you send it to me. I'm not gonna wear it, and then you're just gonna feel some type of way.